So how many of you read newspapers every day? Great. How many of you read name of the reporter who has reported that story? Very nice. What it takes to be a journalist, or what it takes to bring a story on your table, have you ever thought of it? People just read news and they forget. They talk about it, but they don't talk about the reporter, a journalist who has actually risked their life to bring that story on your table. So let me take you through a journey of a crime journalist who has actually risked their life to bring a change in society, which is actually not that easy. I call journalists agents of change. Why? So I'll share a personal experience which will take you through my journey as a crime journalist, as an investigative journalist who tried to bring change and who has bring change in society in many ways. I was working on a story which actually required a lot of courage, lot of risk and lot of dedication. I reported a full-page story on illegal arms ammunition being manufactured in Mewat, now called as New. It's a district which is nearly 50 kilometers away from the city. So that story, whenever you're working for a big story, it actually takes almost a month. You have to record evidence, you have to bring a lot of people on record before publishing it. And as I'm working with a national daily, you have to be very, very careful. So after a long journey of a month, the story was published as a full-page story where the headline said, the district was manufacturing illegal weapons to kill people. So as I thought that morning I'll wake up and I'll be overloaded with compliments and people will be talking about my story that, wow, what an excellent story you have done. Great work. I woke up in the morning, I picked up my phone and I was shocked. People were abusing me, they were threatening me and threatening my family members. The social media was overloaded with a lot of abuses and telling me that I have brought shame to that district. I have targeted minority community. I have intentionally done this story to bring bad name for Mewat, which is also known for a lot of notorious things. It is also a kind of Jamtara. The police, superintendent of police, released a press note saying the story is fake and he was in complete denial. He said the reporter has done a fake story to gain some benefits, to earn brownie points in her organization. It was a bad day. Entire day I was receiving calls, messages, and people started protesting against me at different level, at different areas, in different cities. I was shocked because I tried to bring that story to know that what is happening in the society and how juveniles were involved in making weapons. All the reporters started writing against me that a leading journalist has done a fake story. But as luck would have it, NIA took cognizance of my story and they conducted raids in multiple locations and they busted at least 3 to 4 factories which were actually manufacturing all these weapons. So the people who had burned effigies at different places, who had written stories that this journalist was found and was labeled as a fake journalist, my story said, the next day the headlines were, NIA busted these many factories, ammunition recovered. I was the only one, my organization was the organization which said a day after our report, the NIA conducted raids. The people who were protesting against me had no face. I was awarded for that story. I was given a promotion for that story. My story was talk of the town. But what it really took, I was unable to step out because people were outside my house. They were pelting stones. They were threatening me that if I really move out, they will kill me. And there have been incidents where journalists are shot dead. They are attacked. I have been attacked myself twice. So this story we read, we find it very interesting, but we really don't know what a journalist is going through. How difficult it is to bring that good story on your table. Why are we the people who bring change, and how do we bring that change? We spread awareness. We are agent of change by bringing those things so that you are well aware, the city you are staying, your neighborhood. Why do we write that these are the prone stretches where crime incidents take place? This is the stretch known for chain snatching or carjacking. Why we tell women don't wear gold chains while you're stepping out in this area? People think that it's just a matter of news, but it is matter of your safety, your security. You should know that what is happening, how is it happening, why the crime is taking place, how can we bring that change? People see bodies lying in accident, but they don't want to help because they think that, it's a big harassment. We don't want to be that change maker. We want change maker, but other places, not in our homes. We want Gandhi, but not in our house. Why? So let's take a pledge and come together as a society, as one, to spread awareness, to bring this change in society without being hesitant that no, we should not be the one who should be doing this. We should encourage others. We should encourage our neighbors, friends, family to come together and let's bring a change. Whatever we see, we should report. We are the soldiers of the society. We risk our life. It takes courage to step out with knowing that you will not return at night. We talk about soldiers, we talk about army, but nobody talks about journalists. Why? The first-hand news you get through the journalist. So be compassionate. Acknowledge that what journalists are doing. Support them and be with them to bring this change in the society. This will not only help you, but this will help the entire society to come together. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.